The favourite to win the men's title at the Australian Open, Novak Djokovic, returned to his native Serbia this morning after losing a final appeal in court. Holly Williams reports on the decision to force the nine-time champion to leave Australia for refusing to be vaccinated against COVID.
It's game, set and match to the Australian government in its battle with the world's #1 men's tennis player, deported after 11 days of legal wrangling and anger from his fellow Serbians. Novak Djokovic ignored questions from journalists, flanked by his team as he left the country.
How are you feeling, Mr. Djokovic?
Going to put the phone down, please.
I am extremely disappointed, said Djokovic in a statement, adding he was uncomfortable that the focus of the past weeks was on him. The Australian government said it cancelled his visa because Djokovic's presence could lead to an increase in anti-vaccination sentiment and even civil unrest. Australia has one of the highest vaccination rates in the world, nearly 93% of those aged 16 and over. An opinion poll yesterday showed 71% of Australians wanted Djokovic deported.
Anyone in Australia who's not vaccinated can't go to work, can't go to a restaurant, probably can't walk in the gate here today. So why should anyone be able to work with unvaccination in Australia, full stop?
Australia requires everyone entering the country to be vaccinated or have a medical exemption. Djokovic had an exemption because of a recent COVID infection, but it sparked outrage in Australia, apparently prompting the government to act.
Seeing him just waltz in was a real slap in the face to people who have family members that are stuck overseas.
Brendan Crew is a reporter for Network 10 Australia.
Vaccine mandates definitely could be career-ending for sports people like Novak Djokovic if they stick to their guns and don't get vaccinated.
Just this morning, France said that based on current rules, unvaccinated players will not be able to compete at the French Open in May. Most tennis players have been diplomatic about Djokovic's problems, but Rafael Nadal said yesterday, quote, "The Australian Open is much more important than any player." Gayle?
I heard him say that. Thank you, Holly. He also said that the Australian Open will still be good, even without Novak Djokovic. I'm glad the tournament will continue. Thank you very much, Holly Williams in London. Thanks a lot.